All right, Bill, do the intro.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is 5/22/2017 at 7:10 p.m., which means this is a Monday and mostly walking. And this is the show where we play adventure games and commentate on them. I'm Bill Grainer.
I'm Sean Plott.
And I'm Sean Bouchard.
And today we're gonna talk about. Let's see. How are you doing, Sean Bouchard?
By the way, this is a show where we play whatever goddamn adventure game we want. We're going to continue playing Resonance today. There we go. But Bill,
Perfect.
Bill, I got to let you know right now. I think it's using the wrong microphone.
Oh shit.
Well, that's going on, dude. Sean Bouchard, how the hell are you, man?
I'm good, man. I'm like super stressed out about work because I'm working on a big grant proposal, and it's really big, and there's a lot to it, and it's writing and stuff, and but it's going okay. And last night I watched 4 hours of Twin Peaks. Who would have ever guessed?
Wait, old Twin Peaks?
And it was amazing. It was fucking amazing. No, the new Twin Peaks on Showtime, which I don't necessarily recommend to people as their first Twin Peaks experience.
Is their first television show?
Working?
Yeah, Bill, it works great. I think I was wrong. I think it was working great, but I was too good of a line. I had to say it anyways.
Yeah, no, you're amazing. No, this is yeah. This is a television show. So Twin Peaks is a television show that was on in like the early 90s, 26 years ago. What would that be? It's
I think it was
like
2015.
1990.
Yeah, pretty recent.
So like 1990, 1991, there's this TV show that sort of captured the imagination of the nation and is like weird and quirky and strange and murder mystery, metaphysical, like just super weird though. And Showtime like picked it up for a third season that just started last night.
Wait, as a continuation of the 2 seasons from...
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Yes. You want to hear what's even weirder though too? Is in the previous so not to give stuff away, but in the previous seasons, the main character has a dream that he's older, and he has a dream that it's 20 years in the future, and then
like one of the last lines of the show is one character saying to another, "I'll see you in 25 years." And 26 years later, there is a new season of Twin Peaks. And it is a terrible way to be introduced to David Lynch, who is the director of the series. If you are not familiar with David Lynch's work, do not go out and start watching Twin Peaks. Watch some other stuff first, or watch the original series Twin Peaks, which is super weird but much more accessible, because the new series does not pull any punches. It starts like at the level of super weird that the old one left off and just ramps it up.
Good.
But it's good. It's good. I couldn't put it down. I didn't think I was gonna watch 4 hours.
Oh my
of
god!
It,
so not a lot of grant work got done for 4 hours minimum last night.
No.
Oh my god! And that's
well,
out
actually,
there now.
that's not true. Last night it was all I was programming last night, and I managed to hit all of my application goals. But there was a great moment. So one of the most suspenseful moments in the first 2 episodes, I don't remember exactly where it falls. There's this like really crazy like horror suspense sort of a moment. And like I'm just like I'm gripped. I'm watching. I can't look away. My fiance opens the door behind me and like walks up and says, "Sean," and I literally jumped out of the chair. Like I just like
punched her square in the teeth.
Like it was. I almost had a heart attack. It's very, very good television.
Wow, you're under a lot of pressure. You're watching Twin Peaks and coding, and you have a grant coming up, and people are coming up from behind you and shit while you're watching TV.
Oh, exactly.
Damn. Well, dude, that sounds awesome.
The door, she's like, Sean, it's good to see you at the end of the day. I don't know, I have a long day at work.
Well, dude, I gotta say, Bill, it's a pleasure to have you here. You've been here today, gone tomorrow a couple times. And it's thrilling to know that the reason for last week's absence was your brand new job just started, and you're equilibrating right now. But like, how's the new Ermagerd new gerb?
It's good. It's good. The only thing is, I get up at 6:30 in the morning now, so that's interesting.
Fun.
Which means at 10 I get tired. I'm like,
yeah. So we gotta stop at 9.
Yeah. No. No, it's not bad though. Because it's down in San Carlos, which is like a long ways away. But I found some buddies who have cars, so I've been hitching rides. It's a good job too. It's Oh God, what can I say about it?
Say something
Okay.
really specific that reveals no information.
Yeah.
Really specific that reveals no information.
Like
They have
the sugar cookies in the kitchen are free and delicious when we're not testing.
pretty much. Gosh, I don't know. I have a Furby in my office. I can say that.
That's cool. That sounds like a great new job. Well, we're thrilled that you can still make, mostly walking with your new Furby-filled sugar cookie when not testing schedule. It's great to have you back.
Sugar cookie filled Furby when not testing.
Mm-hmm. Get that on a sign, man. Put that in the office window. You know,
That's right.
I'm really excited to have you back because we're playing Resonance, which is an adventure game in which we have really not made very much progress at all. We were just...
Oh my god, no, we're so bad at this game.
Yeah, I gotta, like... We're gonna head into... Which one is the later save? Alright, so this was... So let me tell you a little bit about what we're trying to do. So get this. We got a world map, man. Check this out. Boom. So here's the world map that we got.
Is that Mini Metro? Sorry, go on.
No, this is a metro very similar to in Nancy Drew, where we have to like skillfully traverse our way through it while calling Bess and George. So we're at the hospital right now.
Okay.
For some... Oh, yeah, okay. So we got the national credit systems, where... there's this guy here who's going to give us credit information.
It's quiet time now.
What?
So
Ozzy,
don't worry.
It's Ray.
He's going to tell
Sorry
us.
for interrupting your quiet time, but what do I need to give you again?
FTTN. Money.
All right. Thanks.
FTTN?
Okay, so we need... Right now we're trying to figure out what the hell happened to Dr. Moleculon. Whoever the doctor is that died.
Dr. Moleculon.
Yeah, doctor's particle shouldn't be dangerous at all. I'm a researcher guy. And so he's dead.
Dr. Particle.
Who is girl character's uncle, right?
Yeah, like a great uncle. Not
Like,
as in,
yeah.
Like,
Like, or, I mean, at least like a really good uncle.
Yeah, like quite an uncle, like a great uncle.
A solid uncle.
Solid uncle.
A substantive uncle. So we want to look into any financial data that he has. So that's one thing that we're trying to do, is to get into, or to get his FTTN and money. And we figured out that this guy has a drug habit, so in the inventories of one of the 4 characters, but not this character. This character has an empty
bottle. You
bottle.
have 4 different inventories?
Yes. This is
4 different inventories.
Yeah, it's inventory
Fantastic.
quest up in this, right? So, in one of the inventories, there is a full pill bottle that we're going to use to bribe him instead of money, but we still need the FTTN, which is a social security number.
Federal. What does it stand for? Something tax number.
It's a medical thing, I think.
I think it's a federal something tax number because an FEIN is a federal employer identification number because we always had to file that. Oh wow,
God.
this game got
sorry.
for a second.
Everything got minimized on my computer, which ruined a lot of things. But you were saying about your knowledge of acronyms.
Yeah. Turns out like an FEIN letter is like where they tell you what your tax number is as a company. But I always think of it as like the Fane number. Like if it's like some Gaelic, like that's a
Yeah,
Fane.
right. Yeah, I am
And
pretty
what's your
sure that
fame?
FTTN. I'm
Fits
pretty
it.
sure that FTTN is a like made up Men in Black style number that
Yeah.
that the
Really?
Resonance universe. Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
And
I
so
think FTTN sounds like the name of one of those people in like a French movie, where they're just like it's like they're having like some
FTTN?
home drama. They're like FTTN, FTTN.
FTTN, FTTN. Okay, so
Fiber to the node is
What-
one of several options.
let me clue you in on the rest of what we're trying to do, Bill. So we need to get the FTTN, and we're pretty sure we know how to do that, and I'll talk about that in a second. The other thing that we were stuck on forever is that there is a police administration office where let me actually go back, equip the appropriate detective, and show you what we have to do. Okay, so
Okay.
we need the second goal that we have is we need to get from the city blueprints the location of an underground vault. And here's the thing that fucking sucks a lot. I have an idea though. I have a real idea here. Okay. So what we need to do is we need to, out of the city archive, we need it to retrieve the blueprints. And
Okay.
we've gotten to the point where
Right.
we've discovered we can't get the computer to retrieve the blueprint that we want because it is needs a warrant. So we've set the arm to be offset by one, so we can ask for the blueprint that's one after it that isn't classified, and it'll accidentally
Fuck.
grab the classified one. And this guy won't do it, so this character has to distract him in the copy room, while another character we have to fakedly bring to an interrogation. And while we have Officer, whoever the fuck I am, bring Officer Jensen to the copy room, we switch characters to the interrogation room person who then walks over, goes to the computer, and then we need a passcode, and we don't know how to get the passcode.
Yeah. So, well, we actually need two passcodes, and we got the first one.
Yeah.
But then there's a second one that's a four-digit. I think a four-digit
It's a
number.
four-digit number.
And have no idea what that is. No idea what that is.
Really got our work cut out for us here.
Well, Bill, let me
So-
show you that in action.
I wasn't listening to any of that.
Okay, good.
Well, we're gonna show it
It's
to you.
not my
though.
job. It's not my department.
You finished?
For now.
For now. Alright, I'm gonna go to Fashion Man, who has a sleeveless vest, and we're gonna bring him to the police administration. And then
Hey. Right.
Yeah.
Fashion
follow
man.
me. Alright,
Let
so-
gun you like he's coming back
Bring
in
right.
style.
So see, we can bring him up.
And remember,
I can't count them.
and I can't count the number of times.
And I can't count. How many of these guys are there who can't count?
Alright, so see, he goes in here, and then, so I can go this way. Boop. And I feel like we need to drag some, oh yeah, you know about the memory system?
Sure. I think so, yeah. You
So
drag your
we
memories
have
in
See
your...
you later.
Four
You
different
literally have to
characters.
micromanage your brain.
Yes.
Yeah, we do brain micro, so I can like
I
bring
mean,
the
but
copy room to him.
effectively,
Can you help me out with something? in the
effectively
copy
what it
room?
means is that we have four
Okay.
different characters who have four separate inventories,
Which
and
button?
literally
But that's not the
anything in the
right size
world
paper.
could go into their inventory, like
Jesus.
characters or
Sweet Lord.
doors or
Yeah.
the concept
That's
of
not the
joy,
right size paper.
Yeah.
the memory of a loved one that you haven't seen in years.
The idea... I only wish one thing. I wish that you could drag the concept of one of the other things that in your inventory, like the idea of something being in your inventory, into your inventory. That would be...
Your
Good.
desire to have the blueprints
Oh,
is an item
yeah.
in your inventory.
Fuck.
That's
I was
required.
hoping I could drag something over, but I can't.
You can't even do it.
Well, we do have Morales' FTTTN, so we could just do that.
TTTN?
We just type that in.
No, I need to enter a security code.
Yeah, I think like we super need this security code. So we talked about Bill. One of the things that we talked about but didn't get anywhere with, but I'm going to bring it up because it was my pet theory, is that
Not the right size paper.
there's a lot of conversation around the idea that this computer is used by different members of the police station in rotation. So we might be able to get this 4-digit passcode like from somebody else who works here.
Oh, that's so fucking smart, man. Oh shit.
Right? Or like maybe it's posted somewhere so that like the whole staff can remember it, or I don't know. But like there wasn't anything obvious to do with that. There is this other officer who's like
But that's not
down
the
there,
right
but we
size
couldn't
paper.
get him to say anything.
Thanks, John.
Wow.
See, I can ask
So
Officer Jensen
I mean,
about
it's
this.
sorry. I'm
So
still
you
like
can
I'm
upload
listening
the
to the
whole
things you're
archive
saying.
back
I'm
to
just
your
They don't make any
This
sense.
is like wow. Like I've really walked into something here.
Yeah, you sure have.
Jeez.
It's-
Jeez, guys, this is like when you walk in and you hear that this is people when they're 3
The
weeks
Sam
deep
still
into
sucks
like
on
not
the
being able to do something the factory method, so they had to invent their own language to like reroute it.
yeah.
I see you got. Oh, you.
This actually feels like a rudimentary version of what aliens think humans work like. It's like, well, what they do is they take the object and they sort of hold it in their mind and then share what's in their mind with another human.
With another human.
God, this
A human
sucks.
being. A human beings.
Oh, shit. Well, okay, like,
This
that
guy
is
is-
such a smart comment. Who is another police officer that we know that we could ask about this?
I mean, there's that dude, and there's literally our character who is a police officer.
For now.
What about the guy from Gabriel Knight?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What if I... Wait, hold on.
Wait.
What if I actually know about it as a different me? Look, what if I take the archive computer and ask Detective Bennett about it? I only need to ask about that. Why? OJ Hunt says this is so painful. Dude, you're telling me this hurts. This feels like shit. Any ideas?
That Aussie guy won't talk to me. One of you mopes needs to do it.
What are you, Mikes?
That's
Okay.
okay.
That's like they took out a racial slur. Like they took out one of those like one of those like I don't know, like an Irish person racial slur or something, and replaced it with like one of you Charlies has to help me.
Guys, I gotta
Sure.
put the cat outside real fast. She's...
Yeah.
See,
Secure your
see,
cat.
see the way the door's open? She's
No, I do.
on this side of the door and does not understand how to come around and exit out the other side. She's
That's
just
tough.
freaking out.
It's really hard.
It's amazing.
Sean Bouchard, I want to get your thoughts on this. I'm playing around with my Skype here, trying to get you guys out of the direct
Guys, I'm
line
back.
of fire, but oh shit, that was fast.
That
But
was-
when I went to Tools in the Skype bar, now it says Install HoloLens add-in.
Yeah.
What are you?
That Aussie guy won't talk to me. One
What-
of you
Are
mopes
you
needs
What are
also
we
to do
supposed
it.
to use?
the
HoloLenses.
Skype- I mean, who even fucking knows? Facebook bought a VR company, so like it's a whole world of insanity to
It's
me.
the future of talking tomorrow.
You
today.
should open your grant with that. It's a whole world of insanity. Facebook bought a VR company. Therefore, as the government... Okay, so apparently one of us mopes needs to talk to him.
One of these mopes.
Yeah.
What's the matter with you mopes?
Yeah. Can we get? I mean, can we just get everybody to talk to him?
Well, let's
So-
move
Everybody.
people over one at a time.
A group of my students made a game this year called Smooth
Hey,
Criminals, which is a single-player, 4-character
Going up.
action-adventure game.
Okay.
Go on up and
In some ways remarkably similar to this game.
God,
In
so
other
sorry.
ways, like markedly different from this game. It's a like
Yeah.
it's
I
a
like that
it's
you're
a
like remarkably similar, yet markedly different.
it's
At least we know that the way in which it's
I'm
different
sorry.
is in no way remarkable.
exactly
Yeah, that's
it's
right.
not remarkable.
Okay, I'm making a run for it.
Levi, please.
Oh, you fucked that up, Sean. Can't
Okay,
do that.
hold on. We're gonna
You gotta
use some.
stand there. You gotta literally stand there until the cop turns
Waiting.
around, and
I'm
then
waiting.
hope that
This
he's
was
not just turning
brutal.
around briefly,
It
as
was
sometimes he
brutal.
does.
This
Okay.
was brutal.
Anyway, my point is
Meatle
that my students included in this
Serious?
game a follow button, so that you could see. Sometimes he turns on you, so that you could say like, I want to move this one character around,
Excuse
and I
me,
want
what's up?
all of the other characters to follow me.
Oh.
Is it gonna do it?
Oh.
Is
Look.
it is. It's that smart. Nice.
All right, let's go to the police
It's a
administration.
worse UI, but
Frankly, I just don't understand how to get my. At this
Fuck,
point, I've spent
okay.
a good 5 minutes of airtime trying to figure out how to get my
Tell me
Skype.
more about
Sure. The panel
I'm not
is
complaining
Hunt's
about Skype.
primary
It actually-
law enforcement system.
When you consider the number of hours we've logged on it without it
Really
pooping out,
impressive is all that it's doing.
no,
good.
that's a good point.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go up. I'm just gonna go up to Officer Johnson. Hey,
Hey,
Hey, what are you doing
Hey.
here?
what?
rat.
What?
Wait, what?
What?
What's happening?
Yeah, what's happening?
I don't
Okay,
understand.
I don't
That's what I
understand.
want to know.
Okay, so basically he says, I think one of you guys needs to talk to Ozzy. So I brought someone over.
Yeah.
Do you think it's in one of these? There's drawer 4, there's drawer 5.
It's all dirty magazines? Seriously?
Yeah, I mean,
like
it's
the
Yeah,
just-
they're all evidence from the case of the dirty magazines.
Well, he says one of you needs to talk to Ozzy. Who's Ozzy?
I mean, I thought it was that guy standing at the front desk. Is
I
it
can
not
tell
him?
you who I hope it is. Oh, shit. Sorry.
Oh,
You finished?
no! I think that's right. I think Ozzy is the guy who wants the FTTN.
Well, we can do that now. We can actually do that now. So I'm gonna...
Because we have the FTTN and the medicine and the drugs,
Yeah.
right? But he won't talk to this guy. Is that right? Is that what's happening? So confused.
Yeah, I think. Okay, so let's get Ray. Let's select Ray. Go to Ray's inventory. Take the Morales FTTN to give to Anna. And then we're gonna switch to Anna.
Aventine City Police
Who
Department. Administrative office.
Didn't get it. She doesn't have it. All right, we're gonna go back. We're gonna.
Transfer you to the district
We've
office.
changed. We're now gonna take Morales' FTTN. We're gonna give it to Anna. Should give this to Ozzy. Are we
I should
fucking
give
serious?
this to-
Okay. Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine.
It's fine.
Ozzy, it's me. I've got.
What is it?
It's that F.
Slip it through the.
Come
Weapon.
back when you've got the money.
Okay. So what I need to do now is need to.
The drugs.
Let's just all 4 of us.
He's got the drug.
We're
Yeah,
all
okay,
loitering.
everybody
Cubicle
go.
Gooding Jr.
Like, why wouldn't you just default to all going to the same place? Like,
I want there to be one inventory. I mean, that doesn't make any sense.
Oh
but
my god.
She just shakes it at him like a dog.
Hey there. What's that you got there?
I'm a friend of Ray's. This is against everything I believe in. But I need Javier Morales' financial records. And I need them now. I propose a trade.
That cop's watching us.
If he wasn't with me, I'd be in more
Oh
trouble than you.
my god, we have to
Alright,
bring the cop.
but you
Holy
better
shit.
be on the level.
Are you oh my
Maybe,
god.
I don't know. Maybe I made
Here's
that
his
up. It's
brother.
unclear.
No,
Anyone
it's
asked?
that's what it
I
sounded
never
like.
saw any of you.
Woo! Alright! Woo!
But you have to promise me you'll seek treatment.
Nice doing business with you.
You have to promise me you'll seek treatment. That always works. That always works.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Mouse credit.
Death certificate sounds like the metal version of a birth certificate.
Ray?
Yeah.
Yep.
Although I gotta say, in some ways, in a lot of ways, actually, birth is
Here,
more metal
take
than
this.
death.
All right.
I mean, can we
Wait.
define the characteristics of metal?
That is such a thing that Sean
I had to right
Bouchard
click
would
on
say.
it. A large payment to Tortoise Security, but what was it for?
Tortoises mostly. No, actually, it was for the guards that guard the tortoises.
We need to make sure these tortoises stay absolutely in place. Can we get some tortoise security over here?
Tortoise has moved 5 centimeters. Tortoise 5 centimeters. What's that thing?
All right. hold- okay,
Did
so-
something just move? Was there like a Japanese horror villain that
to
walked
Tortoise
across? What the
Security.
fuck?
JP Tortoise at your
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
this
This is a character in the
He's
game.
got a thing on his eye.
Jesus.
This is
He made us solve a puzzle box. I hate him.
he's an eye guy.
He's
Yeah.
an eye guy.
Have you ever built something for Dr. Javier Morales?
Maybe.
What's with these
I've had a
cars
lot of
that are just
clients.
creepily
I
passing?
have a credit card
Yeah.
statement suggesting that you did.
Okay. Then you should know in my line of
got
business,
me.
my clients value their privacy.
Dr. Morales died yesterday. Tell me about the vault you built for it.
Sorry,
Damn, we're
Look,
callous.
I remember Dr. Morales. He seemed like a really nice guy,
I also like
but
the
this is my
implied
business
social
we're talking
engineering
about
at work here.
I would
Like, just
need
walk
proof
in
of
and
death
tell him that
and
his
a copy
client
of his
died and ask for
notarized
all of
will
his
before I could
information.
release my records to anyone.
That's how Facebook works, isn't it?
Oh my god. We have to get will and death certificate. And
Come on.
Wait, didn't we already get a death certificate?
Talk to you later.
yeah, I don't know if
Wait,
we
are
have a
your
notarized
objectives
will.
also in your inventory?
Kind of.
This is
Sometimes.
starting to sound like a Turing machine.
All right, so here's the death certificate.
There's really interesting prior art for this game, which is called Rorschach. I don't think I talked about this. Did I talk about this last week?
Hold on, I'm microing. Go on. You didn't talk about
that's okay.
Rorschach.
Do your thing.
Ding ding ding.
Bill, have I talked to you about
Welcome
Rorschach
to
before?
Tortoise Security.
Like
Tortoise,
the test or what?
No. There's a game. There's an indie.
Here's
like
my uncle's
like.
death certificate.
Well, I don't want to say
It's
sub
really
indie,
important
but like
that
a
we get any information about the
more of an experimental game
Very
than
sorry.
like an actual
But
indie
I
game.
still
Like
can't
a
give
like
him
a.
any
Oh, so like
without seeing the
what do they call them? Like Eau de Vivre, Joie de Vivre games or whatever. It's like this Salon de Mort category.
Possibly. I'm not familiar with any of those terms.
Juste
You're
à
speaking,
volant.
you're
Does this code look
speaking
familiar to you?
more French than I
Could
tend
be
to
a letter
encounter in my
substitution
day-to-day
cipher.
life.
That's pretty common. So pretty easy to crack given enough time.
What do they call them? The avant-garde Nuevo, the Nuevos.
The types of games
Thank you.
that would win Nuevo awards. It's
Look, I remember Dr. Morales.
I mean, like it
I would
is.
need-
It is a game. I shouldn't say that. I feel like it is. Like there's content to it, but it is mostly an experiment in this like really extremely non-traditional inventory system.
Okay.
Which is, you've got a memory and you remember topics that you talk about with characters, and then you can bring those topics up to other characters. But your memory is finite, so you have a number of slots in your inventory, and every time you have a conversation with somebody, you're like presented with topics that come up that you can put into your inventory or not. And then when you go and talk to somebody else, you have to sort of have the right topics in there to talk to them about the things that you want to, learn from them. It's a really, really interesting little experiment that I think works because it is so limited in scope. And I feel like a similar idea here that has been released from some of those constraints.
Mm-hmm. Like Terminator 2.
Guys,
or,
fast question. Where does
Yeah.
where does one
Excuse
store, Will?
See you.
Where does one store will? Usually with a lawyer. Like usually.
All I know is that
Right.
where there's a will, there's a way, but I don't know where a way would be.
Does he have a lawyer?
Oh my fucking
also,
god! I know.
Wait. Can we go to his office?
It's gotta be okay. I don't think it's in the office. I think we need to get the blueprints because it would make sense that the will would be in the vault.
Hi.
Okay.
Doesn't that make sense? I mean, maybe the police administration we can ask about the will. I mean, shit.
Okay.
Is there anyone named Grace in this? Because sometimes you can find a little
a will with a grace.
Grace, yeah.
Oh, I just got that title.
Oh, the getting of jokes are just happening right here, right now, live on air, exclusively.
With the getting and the joking and the whaling.
Jokes will be gotten exclusively on Mostly Walking at 7 p.m. Mondays. You got a joke? We'll get it.
Oh, there's a second meaning. Now I see.
Did you know that there is actually a Chewbacca Furby? A Furbacca?
Furbacca?
Yeah.
Or a Chirby.
A Chirby.
Oh yeah, he's got the Chirby. Fuck. What in the hell? Let me use this. By the way, look at this. Look at this shit. We got a phone. We can click on it. We got our memos, and here's goals too.
Worst ever.
We got to acquire blueprints of Juno Labs.
Acquire blueprints. Get information about vault design.
Look at the tactical grip on that phone. You can use that thing in the shower.
Oh my god, shit, we have to go back! Okay, I'm gonna go to the police station.
What?
We have to solve the police station puzzle today, or everything stops happening. Hold on, she's the only one with a memory of it.
Can we have folks talk to that officer and basically just be like, tell me all of your codes.
Wait, who has the what the wait a minute. Oh god, leave me alone. Leave me alone. No, we gotta.
Oh, is that the manifestation of?
Leave me alone.
Can we retrieve death certificates or wills from the city archive?
Yes. Death certificates are filed in the archive within 2 weeks of a person's death. Any will should be available as long as they are filed with a notary or attorney, but you'll have to apply for access online. Only authorized personnel can access the archive directly.
Apply online today.
What about the cop? What about the cop?
I encourage you to go into your application to look at someone else's will.
Oh my god. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Guys, wait, watch this. We're gonna go to the police administration. We're gonna ask, okay, do you have this in your long-term memory? Holy shit, watch this. We can go up and we can ask Computer Man.
Here's that computer man.
That's just
I know. Okay, all right.
Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go. Get in there. Push her into the door. She's interrogated. Okay, here we go. And we're gonna go to the left. We're gonna ask him about the will, and I think he's gonna be able to do it. Okay, so we're walking. I'm gonna pull out my long-term inventory, and I'm gonna splat it onto Officer Johnson.
Can I get the death certificate and will of Javier Morales out of this thing?
One time.
Is that the dead guy from the lab?
Yeah.
Yes, you insensitive blue coat.
Case, you should be given access.
Yes!
He just died yesterday. Death certificates don't get filed in the archive until usually 2 weeks.
Fine, we already got it.
But we can probably get the will, assuming he has one on file. Yep, I've got his will pulled up. Go touch the screen for the authorization check, and if you need a second copy, just let me know.
Yeah. So this is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it once. Well, I mean, we fucked it up already, but we're gonna do it once.
Oh shit! The arm.
Actually, get the will.
The arm
and
is
also
fucking.
See, I know that it's gonna be wrong, but we're gonna see. Oh shit! Did you see where? Did you see the number that the will was? Oh, maybe it'll be on the box.
Oh, I bet.
Where?
Are you actually kidding the shit out of me?
No. So we got to distract him again. Reset the arm so that it's correct. Get the will, distract him again, reset the arm so that it's offset based on what we know from seeing it work the first time, and then get a now third copy of the will.
Triplicate?
Wait, but then how do we get the? Is there a reset button?
No, definitely not. I mean, we could reload our save.
Yeah. Man, we are just streets behind.
Okay, wait. Dude, this is... Oh, God. So, I think... I couldn't give the key to anyone else beforehand. So, I think that what I need to do is do this the long way. I can't believe that this is what I have to do. Okay, so we're gonna go up here again.
Going up?
Yep.
Bring Ed.
I'm bringing Ed.
So...
Go on up.
So, Bill, there's a reset button. It's on the keycard thing. IIRC. Alright, so get in there.
What is this room all about?
It's where interrogation and abandonment happens. So we're leaving them right now. Gone. Poof.
Fascinating.
And then we drag the copy room to Officer Johnson.
You know what this reminds me of? The Lost Vikings.
Yeah. It's like the way that Lemmings was meant to be played.
Size paper.
This is the size A legal paper.
Oh, yes.
Hooked into the primary
Alright, so literally the same four people are just loitering in suspicious locations around the city, like the credit union, the hospital, the police station. Okay, so here we go. Okay, look at how long this takes. This is why I was exasperated previously, because I just wanted there to be like a reset button that worked great, but I used the master key card on the city archives.
Arm cam. In the future, arms have cameras.
Okay, so we can save it. Boom. What was the other
Who
button?
puts arms on cameras in this day and age with these kind of budgets?
Let me see if there's anything on the computer.
Those little dudes from Portal were pretty cute.
Oh, and then I can hit him with the recent documents?
But that's not the right size paper.
Then first, you press the menu button. Then
Okay.
select the paper size submenu.
Here we go. Here we go. We're walking.
Paper sizes.
Can't you give the key card to the detective? Just didn't work. There's a lot of items in this game where it's like, no, I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to this.
Right size paper.
Yeah.
Then first,
Thanks, Johnson.
Oops.
Offline. Jesus Christ.
Oh, Aaron, no, I mean, I know about the green button reset. I mean, like, the thing that's making me go, oh my gosh, is the fact that I have to switch back to the other kid and then go all the way back through there. Like, you know, the idea of there being a reset button or me sliding it is relatively indifferent, or I'm relatively indifferent about.
Yeah, right.
It's like this switchy
I
witchy
need
route.
another copy.
okay. Go ahead and
But how the hell do we get the...
Okay, so
Oh,
pay attention.
Jesus Christ.
Seeking box 122.
Yeah.
Is that what it said?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're seeking box 122, and what is the box number that we want? We got it from the computer, like we could look it up from the computer.
Wait.
It was in recent... Okay, so the will is... This might be even more complicated than you thought, Sean.
Wait.
The will is box 122. Right?
Yeah, I guess so. I just don't understand why it didn't give
Okay.
it to us.
It didn't give you what?
go
The
ahead
will?
and touch the screen.
Did I
didn't?
do this incorrectly? Yeah, it didn't give me the will. I thought I reset it properly.
I wasn't paying close attention to the resetting process. Oh.
Did I fuck up? Well then, I'm
maybe
gonna
you
need some help
fucked
with
up.
this copy. I may have fucked up.
Oh God. Okay.
Which?
All right.
That's
So we
not
need
the
to
right
know
size paper.
the
This
will
is
is
torture.
actually.
This is hell! Alright, hold on. We're gonna get this will.
Tell me more about the technology.
Sure.
Oh, I said
Panel
to
is
L.
hooked into the primary law
I
enforcement
swear,
system.
I might, it might have been blindness.
Here, but what's really impressive is all that
His character flaw, his ultimate character flaw is mansplaining.
Then
Tell me more about the printer. Well,
select the paper-sized submenu. Then go to select.
Okay, I think I both master keycard.
Press that button right there. No,
Is this? So this button doesn't do anything.
press the menu button.
To calibrate target M20. That was
That's
not
the standby
M20.
light.
That's D20.
Oh shit! I didn't even know we could do it like that. So I think this is how we.
What do you?
I'm such a low
No, I
gamer
think
that I looked at it and thought it said arm cannon, and I got really excited.
M20, 22.
Okay, so
Sean
here's
has become a master of the library
Okay,
science.
So here's what we're going to do.
M20.
M20. Okay, I understand. Okay, so look, so we've set to M20, and now watch this shit. We're gonna get the other thing the exact same way.
That button right there. No, not
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
All right, you changed the document orientation. Press
Ah.
The
Eh.
whole fucking process every time. So,
Okay, wait, hold on.
but
Come on
we
out.
need one more piece of
But that's
information,
not the
Sean,
right
which
size
is
paper.
what is the
Then first-
box number
Thank you.
of the blueprints, which should be in the recent searches.
Yeah. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this first. We're gonna get
Okay.
the will,
Sure,
and then we're
yeah,
gonna
go
ask
get
for
the
another
will.
copy of the
Get the
will and get the same thing. Boom, 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 flickety, flickety,
Go ahead and
flume.
touch the screen again.
So G24 was the location of the thing.
G24. Okay.
This is what we're doing. Remember, because we thought it was 624? I'm pretty sure. I hope so. We got the
Oh, okay.
will. God, you know, now that I have that will, I've already gotten 7 copies of it, but could you just tell me more about the copy room, now that I have so many copies?
Johnson.
I mean, like... Okay, hold on.
But that's not the right size paper.
Alright, guys, can we micro break this? Can we, like, do the smallest
Yeah,
break
we
ever?
can.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah,
Stay
dude.
right here. Yo, Zozo. Oh my god, he's looking straight at me.
Yo, Zozo.
Yes!
Yes.
I believe.
Shit.
I believe I explain you goo goo kachoo. Okay, hold on, we're gonna suck that into him.
The panel is hooked into the primary law enforcement system. I can control a number of functions from here. but what's
You don't
really
even know. You
impressive
don't
is
even
all that
understand.
it's doing
Guys,
in
here it
the
is.
background. In order-
Alright, how far away is an M22,
Right size paper.
an M20 from a...
Then first, you press the menu button.
You got to go to
Then select the
K22.
paper-sized submenu. Then
Set it
go
to
select
K22.
paper sizes.
Really?
The one you want,
Yeah.
press that button right there.
K22.
H-
Man, fuck yeah, let's do this, Sean. I trust you inherently. If you were like, drink this, I don't even look, man. It could be like fluorescent blue. Whatever, it's Windex. I'll go for it, man.
That's what
All right.
dogs are like.
Calibrate to M20. You want at K22?
K22. K22. So that's -2 letters and +2 numbers. When we go for I22,
G-H-I...
it's going to go -2 letters and +2 numbers. So
Is this Duskers?
But that's not the right size paper.
Then
Okay, come on. Come on, dude. Oh my god, Bill, you have no idea how badly I've wanted to make this a reality.
the one you want, press that button right
It's
there.
locked.
No.
Hey,
Hey, this guy's wandered out of the interrogation room 7 times. Clearly everything's fine here.
That's not the size paper.
like,
That-
wouldn't there be cameras in the police interrogation room?
Yeah, there's cameras everywhere. It's a police station,
Need
man.
another copy of
Haven't
that
you
will.
seen Terminator? Even in the 80s, they had that shit.
Go ahead.
Damn.
Damn. Alright, I need another copy. Now we've gotten out of the copy room. What's the right size paper?
Okay, so it's going to try to do I22. It's going to hit G24.
Oh my golly goddamn, that's amazing. Oh my god. Cup. Ow. Holy shit. The goosest of wild goose chases. Oh, we got the achievement Blueprint Snatcher. Hide your kids, hide your blueprints.
That's because only 1/10 of the players who play this game actually get this far.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Like, this was an achievement. That's one of the few times an achievement isn't just...
This was a fucking achievement!
This was an achievement. We achieved some shit. You know what? I'm gonna save. I'm gonna hit him with that save button.
Save it. Save it, bro. Save it.
I'm gonna go ahead and save it.
Save the button.
You finished? For now. Alright, let's go ahead and hit him with... Let's hit this power button, which in fact does not power anything down. It just lets us save a true achievement.
Achievement.
Purified 100 says you can probably look up the percentage of people that got the Blueprint achievement on Steam.
You probably can.
Aventine City
What if we did?
Administrative officer.
What if we did?
How may I direct your call?
Alright, let's show these to Ed. Hey, Ed.
You, Ed.
Hi.
Hold this.
Ed.
You, Ed.
Okay.
Alright, so now I've moved it from one inventory to another.
Looks like they just kind of fist bumped.
just felt each other a bit. Inventory. I think I gotta right click on this. Yeah, but like how do I use the blueprints? Like I have the blueprints, but I'd like to.
I mean, give them. Can you give them to girl character?
Girl character.
I could call doctor character. I mean, honestly, I could call
what
doctor character because that is also a distinguishing characteristic.
You know, I bet you I'd go to Tortoise Security.
Tortoise.
And give. Well, you could give the will and the death certificate to this dude.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna have them all exit one at a time. We're gonna ring his bell. Here we go. An old-fashioned bell. Hit the bell! Oh my god, I can't believe it. Okay. The bionic redhead has come out.
This guy freaks me out, by the way.
Yeah, he unsettles me. Like, his voice, his hairdo, and his, like, cybernetic enhancements, just, they all don't... None of it mixes. It's like pickles and candy canes, you know? It's,
pickles and candy canes.
And orange juice. Imagine having that for breakfast. Oh, god.
Imagine having orange juice and toothpaste. Damn.
Damn. Anna is the one listed on the will. She's the one that should show it to him. Okay, thanks. Alright, let me switch to Anna.
Thanks.
We're gonna have Anna exit the police station. Get out of there, Anna. We're gonna go to Tortoise Security, and now that we're there, we're gonna move this character out of the way of the bell. And now that he's out of the way of the bell, we're gonna go to his inventory. We're gonna give the will to Anna.
Hey,
yeah.
Hold it.
Sure.
Hold this. Alright, so now I'm going to switch to Anna, and I'm going to ring the bell as Anna. This is the most Lost Viking things ever.
Welcome to
You're doing it.
JP Tortoise.
JP Tortoise. Tortoise
my
Security
will.
and SVN.
I'm listed as the sole beneficiary.
I know,
I see.
I'm not the only
So
one,
many of
thank
my
God.
bots are custom designed for special
Here's the
purposes.
word Tortoise and
But this
only
one's
thinks
no
SVN.
different. It was built to house electronic
Tortoise
data and
SVN
number
is
of
definitely
small
a weird
devices.
one.
It's designed to destroy everything inside if someone manages to hack through all the layers of security.
It's gonna destroy everything inside.
There must be some way.
Every time that the
Well,
security is
Dr.
breached.
Morales gave me 2 sets of fingerprints to encode into the locking software. One was his, and I don't know who the other one was.
So this other person could open the vault.
Well, as long as you knew the key code.
Do you have any idea where the vault might be?
The internal power generator and battery give off a lot of heat. You might be able to find its
accent
heat
is
signature.
What was the heat signature?
Alright, look. I just really didn't want to have to tell you this, but I've lost all my files on Dr. Morales' vault. I couldn't tell anyone. I'd be ruined. Me, the top security expert in Aventine City.
Stolen?
Yes, someone broke into my office 2 months ago. They went through all my files. The ones you're looking for are the only ones he took. Oh, but I caught him on security camera.
Staring through this
Yeah,
lobby.
I got a printout.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Of course he would have gotten him on.
Shove it in your Walkman. I'm not so sure who this guy is, but if he has a criminal history, the police might know something about it. And there's only one cop I trust right now.
You know, I think now's a good time to drag this into his inventory.
Thank you.
It's definitely not this cop, though.
Excuse me, detective?
Hmm?
Have you ever seen this guy? I think he might be behind my uncle's death.
I feel like I've seen him somewhere before.
In the alley. Flashback.
Nearly.
Ask me later?
Allow me to put a flashback into my personal head
I
inventory.
can't place him at the moment. Ask me.
My brain inventory.
Give it to
Excuse
him.
me.
What?
Have you ever? I think he.
I can't.
What? How do I give it to him?
Excuse.
Do I have to do it like this?
Have you ever seen this?
I can't.
What?
What? How do I get him to?
You can't?
How do
Can
I
you
get
have
this?
him? Can you have the cop
Hi.
talk to the security guy?
Later.
Can you like get it independently?
Thanks.
I don't understand. Okay, I'm gonna go to Ed and be like, hey yo, I got the blueprints. I mean, like, here's the thing, I am shocked, because the game was like, you need to get blueprints, get the blueprints, look at the vault blueprints, blueprints, and I was like, alright, blueprints, let's do it. Now we have them, and it's like, these are blueprints to the lab.
Okay, wait, let's look at our goal tracker again.
Let's pull out the old ultrasonograph. I'm gonna see the Ultra baby.
Okay, you asked me to do something.
Blueprints of Juno Labs. Could you tell me where you built the vault?
Like in
I
Alaska?
could, but I didn't supervise its construction. I just designed it and provided the materials.
Holy mother of God.
Sorry.
Sorry.
You're gonna need to use an ultrasonograph on the whole city.
Damn.
Alright, come here. Anna.
What can?
Alright, let's go, team! Alright, we're gonna go back to Juno Laboratories. Actually, let me go to Ray and let me see what his memos are. This is just what it's like to get old and have too much responsibility. You just write stuff down and go, who am I today? And you look and you're like,
Yep.
oh Jesus, I'm a lot of shit right now.
Yep.
We just have to follow up on the picture. Okay, well wait a minute.
Says I literally just have to loop back.
Ask me later.
I'm supposed to touch base.
Ask me later? Seriously? Ask me later?
Fuck.
Excuse.
What's up?
Have you ever seen that? I think he might be.
No, I don't. But it's definitely worth following up on.
How do you follow up? Is there a button? Is there a follow up button?
Ping him on Slack.
Yeah, ping him on Slack. Go up to his office and knock on the wall 3 times. Like, I just thought we could follow up. Anyway.
Is it Ozzy? Is that what Ozzy looks like? Is it someone in the
Anyways,
hospital?
Ozzy, if you wanted to climb aboard, we're gonna ride the crazy train.
No, I mean, I assumed it was one of the, like, criminals from the beginning.
Yeah, but like, I can't go anywhere, dude. How is it that Detective Bennett does not even... Oh my god. Okay, wait, does Detective Bennett have something in his long-term memory? Oh, do I ask about the alleyway door?
Oh.
Alleyway.
Do I use the alleyway door on her? Is that how this works? Do I hit her with the memories?
No, none of that makes any sense.
Hit her with the memories.
Where'd she go?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Alright, let me... Oh, for God's sake. Hey, follow me.
They're just... This is all I'm gonna say. There just desperately needs to be an assemble the team button. That, like, whatever screen you're on right now, everybody else just comes to that screen.
That's a good observation.
I'm just saying that's a relatively minor UI change and like really small functionality add that would drastically improve the UX of this experience.
Or the UX.
What
the UX? Yeah, as we say in the business, The
Excuse
the
me.
Ux.
Have you ever? I think he.
The Game Ux.
Like I
Gamux.
Wait, it says wait, look, guys. It says right-click examine to examine it, or left-click. Oh shit!
Did we know about examining things?
What if I do this? What if I drag there?
Dialogue option or.
Oh my god! I did that, and it didn't.
Yesterday morning, I was staking out this known criminal dead drop with my partner, and we saw this shit making a pickup.
It's a moat.
You better let me check it out first, darling.
Everybody's a moat.
Please, call me Bennett.
Call me Mope.
Okay, I just wanna take a moment. Because I took my long-term memory of the alleyway and I dragged it onto her, and it was like nothing. And apparently the exact correct sequence was to drag the photo from her to him, and he goes, I think I've seen that somewhere before. There's no options, and then I was supposed to drag the memory in there.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Ah!
Yeah.
It's our own fault. It's playing this game.
Dude.
Sequences of actions that make no sense.
Dude, I gotta say, moments like that make me be like, ah! I fucking love it, right? Like, because I'm so tired of same games, man. Where you just play it and you feel fine. I want it to hurt a little bit, because I will never forget that now. And of course, I'm never gonna want to play it again, but
what a wicked game you play.
I mean, it's
makes you feel this way.
Like, that's an interesting perspective. I think that I appreciate this game very much for the experimental stuff that it's doing, and essentially proving out that some ideas don't work. I'm not sure. I feel like maybe they could have caught some of that early on.
So it sounds like what you're kind of saying is that you're glad that this game exists because it was there to make all the mistakes that no one else has to now?
Yeah, it's really good documentation of why not to do some of these clever things.
Which door should I hit? It was door number 9, right? I think it was door number 9.
The 4 knocks, the heartbeat of a Time Lord.
Hello?
Uh-oh, it's mechanized.
I'll go in and check it out. You stay out here.
I got a gun and a credit card. Fine. Ugh. I get so frustrated when I'm given something that is a completely reasonable request.
What?
Don't drink that bleach. Fine.
Okay. You wandered into a one-woman play.
Where's that shifty-eyed guy? I saw him come in here the other... Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you speak English?
Oh my god.
Jeez, bro.
Oh my god. Oh, wow. Wow.
Same to you. What's this?
What are you doing to that person?
Paper Swan. Alright, thanks.
Do you speak English?
Well,
He wasn't there.
Do-
Just some Chinese lady.
Just some
Chinese
Chinese lady.
Gave me a paper swamp.
origami is Japanese.
Well, I learned that she didn't speak English. Very well. So guys, Are
you a replicant yet?
They're the vault plans. The origami swan was the vault plans. Guys, I need a moment.
What? Wait. No. I didn't follow that at all. What just happened?
Let me walk through. So first of all, I knocked 2 times, then 1 time, then 3 times. I yelled at a woman who, for whatever reason, has a little setup in an alleyway behind a mechanized door. Yeah. She gave me a paper swan, which I left-clicked. It's a paper swan. I right-clicked. It looks like there's something written. I'll unfold it. Left-click. Boom! Jay Morales' personal vaults. Can we just take a moment?
Jack.
Dude, I feel like this is still what just happened is exactly what it's like in your first 100 games of Dota. That's exactly what it's like. And I actually had a moment because I'm past 500 games now, and I pretty much know all the characters. Like some of the characters I'll know like 3 of their abilities, and like their passive I won't know, but I pretty much know how everybody works. Except one time on stream last Wednesday, there's a character named Arc Warden who I'd like heard, and I know his portrait, but that's all I know. I know that he's a character in the game. Okay. And I was getting live coached by the coach that teaches me on Wednesdays. And Arc Warden ability started to happen, and the things that Kevin would say to me, he's like, "Quick, stand by your ally!" I'm like, "What?" He's like, "It'll stop flux." I'm like, "What?" Like, yelling at me to do shit. He's just like, "Look out for his bubble." I'm like, "What's his bubble? What's gonna happen with his bubble?" He's like, "Look out for it." And then and then Arc Warden shows up, and I like unload on him. He's like, "That was his clone," and I was like, "That's not you." Like in his illusion, he's like, "No, it's like his clone." He like clones himself. There's 2 of them, and I'm like, "Oh, okay." I'm trying to be like upbeat about it because I'm live, But what I really want to say is, man, fuck this, Kevin. I was done with that in September of last year. Okay. Everything's like that. Stop moving, you're ruptured. What? Stop moving! You take damage when you move when you're ruptured. Always carry a town portal, Scrollverse, Bloodseeker. And I'm like, these are a collection of words. I'm not convinced is a sentence. And I feel like
yeah, I totally relate to this with respect to magic cards. Magic card, like, this creature is I don't know. Like, impatient.
He's got banding.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This creature is reticulated.
The Thorn to Ornithopter has flight crafting, so you want to play that after you've gotten your Thorn Ridge Basilisk, yeah.
Yeah, and they come up with new ones every time, and now they do a little summary of them, but like if I was a Magic the Gathering judge, I'd be like, okay, I'm good for this, I do this. The one thing I don't do banding.
Yeah, they have specialties like there's I do mechanics keywords from A to H, and it's just like, oh, proliferation. No, you're gonna have to. Let me get Thompson down here. Thompson knows how proliferation works.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
God. Okay, so this says. Okay, so let's take a look at the vault details, which is Jay Morales project personal vault viewing window. Tortoise's signature touchscreen interface, fingerprint plus key phrase required for access. 2 sets of prints added as requested. Issue backup battery expels exhaust and heat at 185.
Old battery exhaust.
So it's not an underground vault. It's an above ground vault.
Hey, Anna.
It's a moving vault. It's Mishra's war machine.
It's a 185 degree overground tortoise vault.
Okay.
I mean, like wouldn't the most efficient way to figure out where this is be to like look around for it? Because it's a giant building that's shaped like a vault.
It's like Scrooge McDuck's money vault.
Dude, yeah, here's what we gotta do. We again in our upcoming adventure game, mostly walking adventure. Yeah. There needs to be a sequence where you enter a room and there's a door, and you just can't interact with it. And there's a puzzle, which is figuring out where the door is. And characters say things like, "I think it gives off a very particular kind of UV light." And there's like a homeless man eating a sandwich wearing UV goggles, and he will not give them up unless you can tell him 3 facts about baseball he doesn't know yet. Alright, so you have to go around accumulating those facts until you can tell him, and he gives it to you, and then you look around and you go, "Oh my god, it's there!" And right when that moment happens, the Westworld logo appears.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Can our game have all the? Can we use the character sprites from Toonstruck?
Yeah.
And just straight up Christopher Lloyd in our game.
We just put Christopher Lloyd in our game without his permission. We take audio clips from that game, from King's Quest, from Back to the Future. Right? It's like literally no shame at all. And we occasionally come in and give commentary, which makes it okay because it's a form of satire. Then.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, so we've gathered the crew together. We're going to go to the labs, and we're going to look for things that are 185 degrees. Oh, wow. Oh. Shit, that's the funniest thing, man. Oh, God, we got to make a terrible game that has Christopher Lloyd in it. And he'll be like, well, I can't believe they're doing that.
I can't believe they've done this.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck!
I can't believe they've done Alright, well, let's go to the terminal that detects heat signatures for whatever reason. Oh, shit. Alright.
Denied!
Denied. Oh, put a little question mark above his head.
Denial.
Now, why the fuck do I have the blueprints? Like,
I don't know. Why are you riding a Mog Chothra?
Use them to...
Alright, touch to start.
A Mog Chakra and a Chocolate Mothra.
Utilities! Thermal scan!
Utilities.
Drag.
Oh, I love animales.
Alright, we're looking for things that are 185 degrees.
Yeah, exactly. And are these different, like, areas that we're scanning?
I found it!
That's it!
Right there on B8. Do they have like a Tom's Guide?
Sunk my battleship!
Quick, go to the baseball field.
Waiting. So, we find it
we pan over to the pitcher's mound, and there's a giant vault just built there.
What I think is the vault's location. It's in the tunnels beneath the lab's decommissioned super collider, far underground.
Sure.
So how do we get in?
There are several
Decommissioned
service and ventilation
super collider.
shafts that go from the surface down to the super
It's an
collider.
abandoned super
Using the
collider.
blueprints, I was able to find one that should get us close to the vent room.
It's here.
All the high
Old
school
Soviet super collider from the Cold
passes
War.
underground.
Be
able to break it and climb in.
So this is it.
Come on, let's get this over with.
Oh. Oh my god.
Decommission.
Why? What?
I was just gonna make a joke that she was gonna do that, and then she went ahead and did it. Through the force of tropes.
You found the decommissioned super collider, and that really gets me going.
We're in a service tunnel under
Warning!
the
Magnet!
The vault room should be 100 meters down this hallway.
Welcome to
Wait,
Warning
where are we
Magnet,
again?
the #1 LA brand for American-made clothes.
How do we get through?
I like
didn't
that
know
we
that
have
would
the
be
one
blocked.
character
We must
with
have been
an
using the crates
extremely
to salvage
limited
pieces
attention
of this
span
collider for the newer one.
who just has to ask,
find a way
like,
to
what are we doing?
Move them?
This particle accelerator.
What do we want?
uses
Magnets!
powerful
What do we want 'em?
magnetic fields to
Warning!
bend the trajectory of highly accelerated particles. We should still be able to start up the magnets in the ceiling to clear a path.
Damn it, Ed, was that even in English?
Us use big
That was-
magnets, box go to sky.
Do we still need this mope?
Yes.
This mope.
I hurt my
Frowner.
shoulder when I was a kid.
Nope.
Accident with a truck motor and a climbing frame. Long story. Anyways, having a metal shoulder around powerful magnetic fields is a bad idea. You three will have to clear a path for me. So, I'll
Give him the
hold
old metal
anything you're
shoulder.
carrying in case it's got metal in it.
You mean my gun?
Yeah, that sort of thing.
Under no circumstances does an officer hand anyone else his weapon. I'm staying with Ed.
Here.
And
you
does
can
no
hold everything I'm carrying.
circumstances does any weapon handle off for hand holder. Kiss him again.
To tell you the truth, I'm a bit weighed down too.
I think each of these characters should have a moment where
the
they just
magnetic
walk up
fields
and
are
kiss
highly
one of the others on the
focused and only
cheek.
affect the marked areas.
Yeah.
Bennett and I can't
Ray
be in
just
one of
kisses
the
Yeah, by the
Bennett.
end of the
magnet is
game.
on,
No,
but you two should
totally.
be fine. We'll
Like,
support you however.
How many recombinant possibilities is that?
Yeah, I mean, is it that we have stumbled into the storyline, like, if we had had two different characters follow each other for a long time, perhaps they would be kissing.
It's true.
Okay, so I heard most of it, but by no means, like, all of it. So I guess I'm going to become Ed.
I will become as Ed, Destroyer of Worlds.
I mean, literally, Ray just gave his smartphone.
That's outrageous.
We spent the whole first part of this game desperately trying to get characters to give each other things from their inventories.
Like kisses. Christmas kisses.
Wait.
Like,
wait.
Okay, yeah.
Where did the vault plans go?
The blueprints? Oh, the vault plans.
Wait.
Copper's got them. Blueprints.
What the fuck? Okay, look, I hit vault location. I found the location of the vault with the thermal scanner. It's in an abandoned tunnel far underground. But I have no idea how to navigate those old tunnels. We need those blueprints. And the blueprints are right fucking here.
Okay, click on those.
These are the original blueprints for Dr. Morales' lab. I can use them to help locate the vault. So use them.
Like pull them out of your inventory and give them to Ed's. Not going.
Detective.
He's not going either.
Here, take this.
Give them.
Sure thing.
No. You're gonna have to have him give them to blogger or girl character.
Wait,
because those are the two who are going. Oh no. Yeah. Ed and the detective are staying behind because the detective won't leave his gun, and I don't know why for Ed.
Okay, so let me ship these lab blueprints over to Anna. Look, I guess it's all me. I don't even know, man. I'm just going, dude. I'm off. I'm off to the races, dude.
Like, you're gonna get in there and your gun is gonna explode.
So you're saying that his inability to put down his sidearm is going to be his critical flaw?
All right, so let's just become her. Let's see what else we wind up kissing.
God.
All right, let's go.
That's how I climb.
Are you ready to climb? Oh! Oh my god, that was... Oh, shit.
Meanwhile, in a level from Jedi Knight, Dark Forces 2...
If I go this way, do I just leave?
Just a couple of dudes.
No, I just... Yeah, no, I mean, the best I can do is edging. Oh! Split in half.
That's, shit.
Well, there. It's been said. It's out. It's out into the world now. It's in the wild. No reason to call it back now. I can't be held responsible for the things that I say, Bill.
This is America.
Warning, Magnet.
Warning, Magnet.
Hey, do you think I can kill another character? Can I like just drop the magnet like right onto him?
It's a Terry Gilliam style animation.
Yeah, that's remarkable.
Okay, I want to see. Let's get Ed killed, dude. This would be so awesome if this were true.
Ah.
Oh, I can't believe he's done this.
He knows. It's like the game designers anticipated that players would want to kill all of their characters off.
Alright, I don't know why I didn't say before that. What if it was just like, bam, it's a game over.
We have to do the whole fucking will thing again.
God.
I mean, I would enjoy if...
Oh, like, wait a minute.
Something awful happened in this little weird tunnel, but like, that if this was actually the cold open for the game, you know, it's like... Oh no! He's trapped beneath the giant metallic box. 3 weeks earlier.
All right, so I understand.
I mean, so we already got a cold open for this game. I do enjoy
resonance.
I do enjoy the idea that like the game could just be entirely cold opens. It's a like.
That's the game. I think we already agreed on that. That the name of the game would be Cold Open, where it's
cold
just
open.
a continuous introduction.
Like, what's the video? Too many cooks. Too many
cooks.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that specific concept.
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks, too little time.
Why is she in level 4 of Contra?
It's on.
Like Donkey Kong. Unlock the doors in the detention level.
Okay, very well. I mean, I know what to do. See, I'm going to stand here. I'm going to switch to character blonde. Oops.
I don't understand this puzzle at all.
Jesus.
And can you
So
walk
she had no
up
compunction
that...
about standing in the magnet zone.
Well, she knew she was exactly in the safe area.
Yeah, dude, she has she's quite some balls. Yep.
She can just walk up.
She has
like,
incredible core
clip.
strength, you know? So guys, since we've been killing it, do you have an interest in taking a 3-minute break so we can be out of this puppy by like 9:05?
Love it.
That's symbolically when we should always end. I'll be right back, guys. We're going to use ourselves a quick breakaroni and the pepperoni for a good old duration of, I'm thinking 3 minutes. 3 minutes, fellas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Let's
we
see
are.
If I can make it back.
We're so thick. We're the thickest. And by the way, subs are currently busted in the display, so that's why it's not thanking anybody.